Reggie Jackson is one of the strongest hitters in the history of baseball, and his body was exemplary of that.
We all know that he had a great arm and could really throw. He tested it pretty well during all those years. When you're at a real high caliber at a sport, you're going to be trying your hardest all the time. He's an individual who knows how to cope and puts up with a great deal of hardship.
My shoulder had given me so much pain over the last probably 18 months that I started thinking about shoulder replacement.
He had arthritis in his shoulder. He wanted to keep a very high level of activity, such as being active with working out and also batting and throwing.
He still is an integral part of the New York Yankees and deals with players during spring training, and felt that he needed to have better function of his left arm.
The California Angels were celebrating their 50th season last year. The Yankees were playing in September. They wanted me to throw out the first pitch, and I told them, I said, I can't throw anymore. I can't get my arm over my shoulder. And they said, well, just try it, just try it. I brought my daughter out to catch the first pitch. All the Yankees are on the top step, and I could not throw the ball to home plate. I missed home plate. I was embarrassed. I didn't want to be embarrassed anymore. I want to participate in playing catch. I want to be able to, pick up some of the balls in the outfield when the guys were hitting and throw them back in. I couldn't even do that.
He could not throw. He could not do the exercises he wanted to do, and then he couldn't sleep at night.
I probably would have left the country to get to the best shoulder doctor in the world in reference to shoulder replacement.
He was dealing with the pain for a long period of time and gradually saw himself getting more and more painful and losing more and more motion. Here you go, Chris. The first successful shoulder arthroplasties that were ever done were done at this institution, first for fractures in the 50s and then total shoulder replacement in the 70s.
His shoulder is so well developed, and in order to obtain access to do a shoulder replacement, he had tremendous muscle mass, and the amount of arthritis he had was extreme.
Okay, Curette.
I would recommend anyone to go to New York-Presbyterian Hospital. The staff from top to bottom is impressive, and of course Dr. Bigliani is recognized as the #1 shoulder replacement surgeon in the world, so how can you beat that?
This institution has been and continues to be the leading center for shoulder surgery in the country, if not the world.
Our hospital provides the latest and best care for orthopedic surgery, and in specifically talking about shoulder replacement, we have the latest design features for the prosthesis. We have the best technology on how to put the prosthesis in the exact position that will give the best results. The Yankees have expectations on what their medical care is that they are provided for their players. And so our responsibility as the team physician and the caregivers of medicine and medical care to the players is to give them the best quality care, to keep them healthy, to keep them out on the field, and also to help lead the way in prevention of sports-related injuries and baseball-related injuries.
My progress I'm really thrilled with it. I expect to be able to play golf in March, and hopefully opening day, I'll be on the mound for the Yankees and be able to throw the ball all the way from the pitcher's mound to home plate.